What is going on, family? I am very stoked to get into another song from Dimash today. And today we're going to be getting into the song Screaming, the official music video. And this one is coming to us from our good friend Renee, all the way out there in Canada. So shout out to her. And let's go ahead and jump right into it.
I feel it trying to turn my heart in the stone. Put up resistance to me, so I let you go. Oh, but the love inside just won't subside. They can't stay far from you. Raise me from the sins we did. I'm fighting to believe you remember me. I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside.
I think somebody had mentioned about how like Dimash wrote the lyrics and did like the piano and I want to say like the drums for this. So like when the drums came in, like initially I was like pretty fire. I think I'm probably wrong about this, so definitely let me know if I'm wrong about this one. But I think somebody also mentioned that this might have been like the first song he did in English, or at least they were trying to say this might have been the first song I was listening to in English. But either way, I think it sounds really great. I think the music video is pretty dope. I like the cinematography of it. I think is just really great. It's got like a lot of emotion like behind like really the lyricism behind it, and I think that the storytelling is pretty good too. I really liked the line about like saying like I hope that you can like remember me. I forget exactly what the line was, but it was the line like right before the chorus came in itself. Because I was really paying attention to like what he was doing like with the chorus, so I kind of lost the lyric that I remembered liking. But it was like that last line right before that. I thought it was a good way that he put that in a way that I hadn't really heard it before. So I really liked that. I'm not going back far enough. The way he's like ending each of those lines with like that falsetto, I'm a sucker for that shit, man.
And no forgiveness forces you to punish me. Such a gruesome sin is your blade of speech slices every part of me. But the only thing that can sing for me is love for the world to see. I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Don't let us say go.
At first, like I wasn't like feeling like the way that he was kind of like carrying the note in the chorus. Like I think the first time around, I was just like, I'm like, I feel like it could be better. Like I'm like, I feel like it's good, but I feel like it could be better. But now, like the second time around, I'm like, I'm hearing it in a different way where it's almost kind of like the sobbing. You know what I mean? Like the way that he's screaming, like it's kind of like it's like really coming from like deep within this soul that way. Where I'm like, it's almost like kind of like. It's not screaming like with like the loudness of your voice. It's like screaming with like the deepness of like your soul that way. And so I'm like, I'm hearing it different the second time around. And I love the fact that he added like the super like high notes, like with the backup vocals in the background. fire. That's what I was waiting for, man. I love it. I love when he goes high, yo.
Away everything. No, I know there's way to face us, baby. I know it's difficult, but can we try once more and get this right this time? I'm screaming why can't you hear me? I'm screaming why can't you feel me? I'm screaming inside. Yeah, yeah. I'm screaming inside.
Disney princess like in the movies, man.
I'm screaming
Oh man, this one was fire. It was like a, I don't even want to say it was a slow burn that way, because it was great from the beginning, but like from my first take through it, like it started off as a little slow burn, but like by the end of it, I was like, man, this shit is fire. Like he really does like just find a great way to kind of connect it all, where like you really feel like really all the emotion throughout it. Like even when he's just like showing off the vocal range and stuff like that, I feel like you know, I feel like this was like his again, I'm assuming that he wrote the lyrics, so I'm assuming that like this is really him, like his part of his story, and I feel like I was kind of hearing it. I really liked, I felt like it was really vulnerable, and I felt like he was being really honest in the lyrical storytelling. So I really liked that a lot. And like I said, it was emotional, it was moving, like, and then it only got better like the more I listened to it. The video was cool. It's not overly flashy or anything. It's just good and solid. You know what I mean? It was good representation and imagery that went along well with the music. So I think they nailed it in that aspect as well. So yeah, thank you so much for the request. I don't really have much more to add to this one other than the fact that I loved it. You know what I mean? Like when he starts hitting some of those high notes, I just can't help but smile. You know what I mean? I'm like, they're just that fire. You know what I mean? But they're just that good. Where it's just like, how do you not love it? But yeah. The Disney princess thing, yeah, man. Like I can't remember which movie it was. Like whether she's singing like to the birds in the beginning, where she's like doing the ha 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 things. I can't remember which movie it is. I'm gonna jack it up, so I'm not gonna guess. But that's what it reminded me of, like that one Disney movie where at the beginning she was like singing to the birds and shit. I'm like, literally reminded me of that. Like took me in time, but I can't remember which one it was. But you have to let me know, because I'm not gonna make a wrong guess. But yeah, that's all I got for this one, guys. Thank you so much again for the request. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you have not joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.